Welcome on back to the Elden Ring Level Cap challenge. In our last video, we finished up Caelid, marking today's adventure Volcano Manor. Here's a quick look at our stats. Hope it's enough. First on our list is making it to the manor. Luckily, we started a shortcut at the lake. With her help, we can skip the normally dangerous path and pop up right inside. Thanks, creepy snaky lady. New cave means more upgrades. This kind of has me worried about the capital now. Boss is straightforward, it's a troll. I keep waiting for our damage to fall off, yet we seem to keep up with every boss we find. The areas are proving more problematic than the bosses the deeper in we get. I thought for sure I'd be hitting way less with just focusing on health for leveling up. Guess we're good. Weapon upgraded, it's time for the manor. So, on paper, this should be a pretty quick video. All we really have to face is a Godskin, Rykard, and a Tree Knight counting as major bosses blocking us into the capital. I honestly wish there were some better upgrade mats here in the manor, but all I'm finding are those somber smithing stones. And that ain't gonna work for us. Just gotta raise this bridge over here. I don't see the Godskin being too difficult, but you can never be too safe. With that taken care of, we have an easy run back for the Godskin boss if we ever need it. So out of the two Godskin bosses you can fight, this one is the more annoying one, in my opinion. His reach is always longer than you think it would be. He hits like a truck, and that's all before you get him into his second phase. I'll tell you this for free, I'm not looking forward to fighting the duo boss and Farla Azula later on in this challenge. Here comes phase 2. Big Tubby over here swells even bigger than rolls around, basically a thick Sonic knockoff. You can cheese him in this area, just like that, but don't let him catch you in a corner. Ooh, that's the most frustrating way to lose a fight. Ooh, that was close. Whoa, okay, there's no need for that now. Oh, that's it, my man. First of 3, let's go! So, my friend and I were talking the other day about the gained maturity Souls-like games teach you. When you first play, it's all, fight everything and everyone. If it moves, it must be attacked. After a few playthroughs though, you learn just running through an area is sometimes the best idea. Take this area for example. All the poison people mixed with the lizards with fire weapons. That's just bad. I normally skip all of this in editing, but let me know if you would like to see more of this in future videos. We finally made it, Rykard. Every From Software game has a gimmick fight, and this is the one for Elden Ring. Fighting him normally would be almost impossible, so you have to use the Serpent Hunter Spear to do all the heavy lifting. Only in this boss fight does it have the added attack effects. And it just goes back to being a normal spear once you leave this area. The boss does have 2 phases. First one's pretty straightforward, just dodge, stagger, and wait. I'm really gonna miss on having the Mimic summon for this fight. This will be my first time without it. Phase 1 done, now the real fight begins. Gonna take this time to reset all my buffs. Need them. There's our man, Rykard. Ooh, first time seeing him was epic. This arena, the Naruto reference with the sword, just such an awesome design. Oh shit, what's with all the skulls? Hey, we actually got him halfway. So, remember when I thought Radon was going to be a problem and only took 2 tries? Yeah, well, Rykard made up for that. Normally, I'd face him after finishing all of the Volcano Manor quests once you get to the Land of the Giants, average level of about 100 or so. Fighting him at half that was really noticeable. I'm not gonna lie, this fight kind of broke me. For over an hour, I was fighting him, which is a lot because I can normally take him down in 3 minutes with both phases. I've seen movesets and attacks I've never knew he had. The Ash of War move? Yeah, he does that attack in this fight. I didn't know. I tried everything I could to make this work, even switched up armor in hopes I could take an extra hit or 2. Nothing seemed to work. Death after death. I was getting more frustrated. Then, on attempt 11, things started to turn around. Just go down already! No. Let's fucking go! Oh my god, it's over. It's over. I never want to do anything like that ever again. That just shouldn't have been that hard. He was a roadblock. There's our level 60. Next is a cave. Man, after that last fight, I could really go for an easy one. I know I've said it in every video, but the Katana Ash of War really does carry you through many tough fights with the high stagger bonus. If it wasn't for the bell bearings these two were guarding, we wouldn't even be here. Somber? Whoops, got the wrong cave. Here's the right cave. Ha! It's just sitting in a chest right when you enter. You know, since we're here and all. You might be wondering why we decided to clear this cave. Main reason is to have access to the tower just outside in case you vote to carry this challenge into the DLC. Side note is, I'm still getting over the Rykard fight and just want an easy W under my belt. I feel I deserve it after all we went through, don't you? On our way, we fight a gargoyle and another clone. Don't worry, we'll get to you in the next video. All that's left is the Tree Knight. Honestly, this is another great fight design. It just has so many layers attached to it. On the surface, it's a knight guarding the entrance to the capital city. A bit deeper, and it's a rematch from the first knight patrolling the opening area that so many players struggled with, myself included. With hindsight, it is also a peek into the knight guarding the final boss of the Fairlib Mazula in 3 zones from here. It's just a great boss design from any angle you look at it. Ooh, he hits like a truck, I'll give him that. Starting phase 2. Ooh, that was close. And the Ash of War takes care of him. Final grace to collect. And with that, we can finally leave this awful, awful place. Here's what our stats look like heading into the capital. We're getting close to min-maxing. Then we can actually focus on damage. In our next video, we will be storming the capital. This area looks big, and it is, but we only have 2 mandatory bosses to fight. I would say it will be easy, but this area has taught me otherwise. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!